Struggling to keep the ball. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But really sticking to their task defensively.
A reminder, throwing any items or interference
On to Ruiz.
on the pitch is strictly prohibited.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Happy to take on the shot. And still danger here. Well, threat over for now.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. So a personnel change then. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And taking it away. And just 5 minutes remaining. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well read to win possession back. That's useful play. Nice weight on the pass. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, I have to say, he never looked like missing. He hits the ball so cleanly. That's a really good finish. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
Columbus
So back underway following the equaliser.
Diego Rossi.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, Derek, I think you have to say it's a point game, don't you? Far from the easiest game, but they kept fighting until the very end, believing that they would get another chance, and it's probably the fair result in the end.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? That'll be all.
A glittering and meaningful occasion. And all week long, the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a stadium both packed and passionate? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Follow every twist and turn right here on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. It's the Columbus Crew, and they take on the Portland Timbers. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. A lot of space to attack. Must be. And a very good challenge. And passing it through. Strong play here. And that's a corner. And there's the delivery. Leif Davis. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's a good all-round player. When he's closing the ball down, he does it at pace. When he's linking up the play, he's good at that. But his real attribute and his threat is when he runs in behind defenders. That's when he's at his most dangerous.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Hudson Edouard. Oh, breezing past him. He must finish! Oh, denied by the post. Morris. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. So for the Columbus Crew, they had a difficult match to contemplate last time and ended up drawing in the game against Real Salt Lake. What do you anticipate seeing this time, Stuart?
Yeah, there wasn't too much between them in that 1-1 draw. If they can now show similar qualities today against tough opponents, they may just sneak another draw.
Losing possession here. Chara. Rodriguez. Under pressure. And he might be through here. And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that should be 1-0, but that's not a good finish, is it?
Davis. Hudson Edouard. Space afforded him. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Aidan Morris. He's got to score! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Loria. And Edouard with it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Real chance. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Not away completely. What a commitment to defending. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Moreira. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Good-looking sequence, this. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Odson Edouard. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And more action from Major League Soccer to come on EA TV. It's the Columbus Crew facing CF Montreal. And providing width. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here.
James Sumner, your wallet was found on the concourse. Please identify and claim your belongings at guest relations.
Odson Edouard. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they keep it going? Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Let us just point you in the direction of Major League Soccer action live on EA TV. It's the Portland Timbers facing LAFC. Could play it in. In position now. Now just the tackle that was needed. Stopped a surefire goal. Will it be? And they might forge ahead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Moreno now. It is a decent-looking attack here. Ramirez. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, winning back possession. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? And it's played into the centre. Good piece of defending. Opportunity here. In it goes to increase their advantage. Securing it for them.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And just 5 minutes remaining. Bravo. Oh, surely. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
It hasn't come to very much. Can he do it from miles out? Well, the net was staring him in the face, but he couldn't put it away. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.
Just a quick couple of questions. Thank you.
Make some noise for your mama's favorite agitator. I ain't saying none, unless I'm speaking for the paper. The great debate on my life is like an elevator. I'm going down, if you walk with me, then you walk with Satan. A wise man once said, now he didn't say none. Now I got paid some, I waffle like a baker. To survive, got me feeling like a faker. Tippy toeing through it, not trying to meet my maker. You ever walk my way? Not ever in this place. I never saw the sun. I never walked this way. It never was my home. Not ever.
A fitting backdrop for a match of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is trying to decide which side will outfox the other.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Good clearance. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Delivering it. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. That's a useful cross. Just knocked it out of there. The switch of play now. Rossi. The fans are shouting, shoot! Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Odson Edouard. Chance to attack using width. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. And danger averted. Well read. So for the Columbus crew, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against the Portland Timbers. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, the fans certainly enjoyed the 3-1 victory, didn't they? It was a really good display. Today I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
Odson Edouard. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Davis. Yoyaboa. Just the challenge that was required. He's going forward well here. Cross fired over. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Diego Rossi. And in possession, Moreira. Leif Davis. Moving forward effectively. That's a nice looking ball. And he did what he had to do defensively. Excellent defending. Bryce Duke. Options in the middle. And angling it back. Chance here. Couldn't quite hang on. No defensive resilience there. Yoyaboa. And in with a real chance. Surely. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, as you can see, that's the perfect half volley. He makes such good contact with the ball. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway following the equaliser.
Number 10.
Lassi Lapalainen. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Lassi Lapalainen. Well, possibilities inside the box. And still pressing. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Rossi. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more MLS action coming your way. It's the Columbus Crew, and they face FC Cincinnati.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. And into the last 30 minutes now. Yeboah. At times they make passing look easy.
With the name Javier Santiago.
Useful looking position, you've got to say.
To claim your lost item.
Diego Rossi. Odson Edouard. Excellent passing. Is it going to be? Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
And more action from Major League Soccer to come on EA TV. It's CF Montreal facing Nashville SC. Oh, the threat is there. An alert piece of defending. Breaking at pace. Odson Edouard. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. Odson Edouard. Derek Jones. And Edouard with it. Can he put it away? He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Could be a chance to break here. All hands on deck. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
And the substitution will occur now. Ten minutes to go then. Derek Jones. Time running out, but they could yet win it. And he's made headway. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Ariel Lassiter. Duke. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And he's broken free. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. Could be. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. How can they find a late leveller? Chance to play it in. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Into the box it goes. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to